4 ways on how you can buy UK property with no money. This is what we're discussing right now. This is actually video number 2 of 4-part videos. So I'm going to share exactly what I mean and how you can actually do this. Now, if you want to live life on your own terms, where you've got UK property working for you, where you don't need to put in any money, where you can find people with the money, then you can really make this work. And this is what we're discussing. Now, if you're joining me for the first time, my name is Kam Dovedi. I'm the founder of Premier Property and I'm an investor developer, and we're very active right now. I also share with other people, good people like yourself, on how you can actually do this and really, really live life, or like I say, on your terms. This is what it's about, isn't it? So how can you practically do this? Now, in video number 1, I shared with you one of the 4 ways. So we discussed JV structures. So, how you can do JVs. So feel free to listen into that video. And in this video, what I want to share with you is this, OPM. So you may or may not know what that means. Let's clarify that. So OPM simply stands for other people's money. Now, how is this different from a joint venture? Well, let's discuss the technicals. Really important that you get this right. And I really want to just share with you honest information, reality on how we do this at Premier Property so that you can do this to make your life even better, right? This is why we're here, isn't it? So other people's money really differentiates itself from joint ventures, because in a joint venture you are, like what I say, directly involved in the project. But when it comes to other people's money, to do this right, then you are not investing directly their money into a project. It is not linked to a project, it's completely separate to that, and it's a standalone, if I'm making sense here. So what you've got in place is some form of loan agreement. Now, this loan agreement that you have, it really needs to be on the right side of rules and regulations. Really important that you get this right, because if you don't, you're going to get a bad name, you're going to lose money, and your person that you're borrowing money from, well, you know what they're going to be thinking of you, right? So please, please, please get this right. So how we do this at Premier Property is this. We make sure that, like I say, number 1, that it's not linked to a project. So the person knows that it's going to be in property, but they don't know about a specific project. What they do know is what they're going to be getting from this for them, and how it's going to work for them, which I'll explain in a moment. So you do want to make sure that there is a fixed term to the contract. So any agreement that you have, any loan agreement that you have with other people's money, there is a fixed term. Now at Premier Property, we like 1 year. If you're like us, you like 2 years or 3 years. So you choose. So like us 1, like us 2, like us 3, whatever it is, you've got your fixed term. Very important that that fixed term is there. Now, the point is, if you can actually get a cash on cash returns of these types of figures, then you borrowing money, other people's money, where you can offer them a massive return, depending on what they're getting in the bank. So if they're getting, let's say they got lucky and they're getting even 2% return in the bank, you can offer them 3 times that. So you could offer them 6%, couldn't you? You can offer them 6%. This is what we offer at Premier Property, 6%, 8%. You can even offer them 10% return on an annualized basis. Remember, that is fixed returns, fixed term. So 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, you decide your term. You decide what works for you, so you can live life on your terms. Now, when you think about this and you use these percentages and you have the fixed terms, what now you've got is you've got money available to you so that you can be buying UK property, and you can be buying UK property in the right way. So you are helping yourself, you are helping your family, you are helping your loved ones, and at the same time, you're also really helping the investor as well, who's actually lending you the money. Now at Premier Property, I didn't just fall upon this. This is something that I've been doing for the last 29 years. And when I started out, I didn't have a lot of money, to be fair, hardly any money. So as your journey grows, you find that you can actually do this. Now, what I love at Premier Property is we're always creating systems. So we have systems and methods on how you can find other people's money and how you can do this. Let me know if you want to know these, and feel free to comment, subscribe to this channel, and you can click on that bell icon just to make sure that you get the next upcoming video, the 3rd video in the 4-part video series, so you'll be the first to be notified. So you can do this right now. Start thinking about other people around you. Who do you know right now? You don't have to ask them right now. This is just in your own head, if you like. Think about this. Who do you see? Have you heard of that is around you that will actually have money? Make a little internal list for yourself. think about your own personal bank when it comes to other people's money. And when you marry this in with real investments and getting into property, UK property specifically, you are going to make a lot of money. You're going to have a life that's living on your terms, and you're going to help a lot of other people. I love property. Hopefully you're feeling the passion, and I will see you on video number 3. It's Kam Dovedi helping you to create your own financial economy. See you on the next one.